a shop, general shop here, manned by a Minutemen dude.
Now that's some firepower.
Yeah, that's right. He's talking about what's packing in my pants, chat. Pistol. That's it. Just my little tiny pistol. What is going on, everybody? The General here. And today, soldiers, for the little superhero in your life. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what I was introing in front of when I started this, but yeah, always brush your teeth, I guess. But today, the General has a mission, and this mission is to show you guys how I pimped out this settlement. So, I know it's been a lackluster week in the Fallout content department, but that's because the General has been here grinding on the grind, day in, day out, to make this crazy cool settlement for our Minutemen militia. And yeah, today I'm going to show it off for you guys. Whoops. And hope you enjoy it. By the way, I just wanted to say, first video since the big old 200 subs. We've already surpassed it, and we already have more than that, so keep the sub train rolling. Appreciate all you beautiful, beautiful angels out there subscribing and liking the content. I do it for you guys. You know who you are. You precious angels out there. And if you're new around here, or you haven't subscribed yet, dip your toes in the water, you know, get your feet wet. Subscribe. Only good things can happen in your life once you do. Ask anybody who's done it. You hit that button, and it's just like you unlocking a new level of pure happiness. But with that being said, let's get on into today's episode. So by the environment and the lack of clearness in the air, you can probably tell we're in Far Harbor, and we are. So I believe there's 4 settlements in Far Harbor. They give us 4 new settlements, and today we are looking at number 3. So for those of you who are longtime fans of the series, you know this is where I killed the old King Hermit Crab with my settlers back in the day. And I did that because I wanted to keep the settlement safe. And the settlement that I wanted to keep safe was the Echo Lake Lumber Mill. Da-da-da-da. So, this is, I believe, the only settlement you get in Far Harbor from not like having to do a specific quest tied to something like Longfellow's cabin. You have to help Longfellow out. For Dalton Farm, you have to avenge Cassie Dalton's family. For the other one, the resort area, you have to help that guy. You have to go rescue that guy and then build fog condensers. I just unlocked this one. Just came here and beat up some bad guys, and then the settler was like, "Yeah, I know about this great spot. You should build." So we did. Now you guys are gonna get a tour. So starting off, I pimped it out with these nice sentry-looking lights that are wall-mounted. Help get that defense up. By the way, we'll get into it real quick. The lore here for this settlement is apparently we kill birds. Now, it is just a plain old little area. You know, it's a little slice of heaven. It supports a lot of caravan, you know, companies and stuff like that. And it houses a military base for the Minutemen, a little secret op over here in Far Harbor. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about the settlement. I'm thinking I might want to add to it in the future, and I was going to get you guys involved if so. So if you guys would be interested in helping me finish this settlement, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, I'll read what you guys have and your suggestions. We can add it. But let's start off here. Here we got our boy at the gate.
Dalton. Shame what happened to her family.
We did talk to Cassie Dalton. Like I said, that's how we got her settlement. But yeah, there's our boy. By the way, I don't think I added a little flag over here and a little laser, and that's it, basically. You can't do much with this building. I think it's such a shame, this building. The settlement has some weird things that I'll go into in a little bit, but this building not being accessible is definitely one of them. But anyway, they come on in, look around. Pretty spacious. We'll go over here first. This is my caravan area. The Brahmin, old girl, They get a little annoying. Try to keep them out of the area, or out of, like, the main spot. Let's
Yeah?
put the little tub over here. Put the little caravan guard here. I get a lot of caravan people here. Funny enough, I had 3 here last night when I was setting up for this video. Trash can caller's the only one left now. But I had the doctor and Lucas, the armor salesman, all pieced up here. But yeah, the little caravan area, gave him a little place to sit, chill, relax, as you can see.
Huh?
Little area for that. Brahmin feed. Now, one of the weird things I was going to get into is, look at this settlement. You guys are probably saying, like, man, this is cool. We got a little area, little shop, little, like, marketplace. Look at this. I could, I could send all sorts of settlers here and make them work in shops, right? You'd be wrong, because for whatever reason, I don't know why, but they cut off the settlement line right at all of those. Like, what is this? They're all perfectly set up. Can't use any of them. So that's silly. Thought I'd bring it up, but instead of that, using these shops, the general has devised his own shops right
Yeah?
here. In this little open market area. Got armor. Nice, nice. We have some clothing. You see, they're very
Must be
fashionable, ladies.
30 years? More? Since someone did the dance like you?
Dang right, no one's ever gonna do it again. Got some more mounted lights up there and some sentry turrets to look over the caravan and the guest area. That's pretty much it for this little spot. That's all I really got going on over here. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I did not know what to do with this. So if you have any suggestions, let me know what you guys did in your gameplay, or your games, or if you saw a video or something, or you just had a cool idea. I have no, like, I can't clear any of this, to my knowledge. Like, see? None of it's highlightable. So I can't clear, but I don't know what to build here. Any suggestions? Leave them in the comment section. For real, for real. I'll read them, and I'll do them, because I have, like, right now, this is literally just empty, and dead space. But, anyway, a little area where you charge people to get in. It's also strange, too. This, is supposed to be, like, a lumber mill, right? Why does it seem like a... Like, does this not look like a stadium? This gives off stadium vibes for me. Like, you pay, you ticket, concession or something, like, you come get a... Like, these are bleachers. Why would there be bleachers at a lumber yard? I don't know. They seem like a little concession area, too, correct? I don't know, chat. Let me know if there's some history on this place that I don't know about, or some lore or something that I'm missing, but, I didn't know what to do with this area, so let me know. Down here, I just made a pretty simple garden. Got all our militiamen and women down here working in it. Got a lot of food here, because, you know, you need that food.
The fog doesn't get
I
us
kept
a
the original
song's way.
aesthetic, literally, as you can see. It is a lumber mill, and I was thinking about maybe
High
trying to make
times.
what's it called? Use the conveyor machine, what's it called? Type, conveyor belt type stuff. The manufacturing and all that, what's it called here? Hmm. Manufacturing stuff, yeah. So I was gonna think about turning this place into like a wood plant, like a settlement that just produces a crap ton of wood, so it kind of stay like true to its origins and stuff. So if you guys think that'd be a good idea, let me know. Also, but I kept the wood and the saws and stuff over here. I thought it was cool, aesthetic wise. I liked it, and this one doubles as a power cable. It was like a power cable, it's a little glitched out, but there you go. I don't know why, but whenever I load back into my game, I always have to reset these for them to work. Maybe that's just a bug in the game, but pretty pretty standard. Garden over here. Now I do like this area of the settlement. Now it's like there's this log run that is just hilarious. I think. Look at that. Oh, General's got the high score for doing it the fastest without falling off. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. A little dock area. But alright, let's go back up into the exciting spots. Leaving the door open. By the way, this is Murda. y'all haven't met him yet, he's our savage, sadistic
All
murder
systems
bot
go?
that my Discord and me helped create. So that's cool. And if you guys are interested in joining my Discord and helping out with videos and stuff like that, let me know. Put the link in the description. Y'all can join it. But let's get into the meat and potatoes, as some might say. Blame truth. Of this video. So we got a pretty standard front here. I added a Vim Cola machine because you know how we are in Far Harbor. We like that Vim's. We don't like that. We don't like that Nuka Cola stuff. Opening up inside, we have a shop, general shop here, manned by a Minutemen dude.
Now that's some firepower.
Yeah, that's right. He's talking about what's packing in my pants, chat. It's a pistol. That's it. Just my little tiny pistol. Anyway, you can see this general store has so much inventory. So much. I kind of kept this the same. I like the little aesthetic here. Got some workers or something. Added some doors to make it look better. I've made this a fully functioning bathroom again. It's got a bit of some privacy issues, but it's fine. As long as that guy's manning the door, it's alright. No one will really care. But, so for our settlers, we have a bar here, too. Apparently this guy wants to give me his life story. Got a jukebox for the boys and the girls to listen to music. Got this nice little diner aesthetic here so they can enjoy them drinks and such. Going up to this floor. Yeah, we'll go up first, I guess. This is the main loft area for our Minutemen and our settlers. As you can see, there was some very interesting challenges at this settlement, including some patching. But we're gonna get a wall guy in here on that sometime in the future. Got some nice decor here. Got a nice couple seats. We got some tools and some tables and stuff. Here we got a little sit area for people to eat and enjoy some food. Got a little lounge sit area here too, you know, kick back with the boys. Talk about overthrowing the Institute or going out this weekend, hitting the casino, you know, whatever. And get a little workout action here with a little weight bench. Such. It's a pretty chill area, not gonna cap. This is the main squeeze for everybody. Let me pick that up. Guys are just messy. Going up to the third floor. I love the way this little house works, by the way. This is such a good design. This is where it gets a little more personal. This is like where the bunking and the like dormitory slash like apartment style, I guess, housing starts for the Minutemen. It's basically like a little college dorm, basically. So this is like a little living room. Yeah, seat and couch. Jay, we got a little sleeping bag. Someone can have sleepover. We have some extra space to sleep here for our caravan people. Got some nice TV, playing everybody's favorite show. Oh, that is riveting, riveting television right there. Couldn't take my eyes off the screen. Anyway, going into the next area here. This is the first little sleep area, little bunk ski spot for some of the Minutemen. Loves that skylight, natural light, big on that. Oh, you guys are just a mess, I tell you what. We got a little terminal here. Got more bunk beds. Little desk area. I was thinking about putting a little seat or something there. Don't know. Behind me here we have some lockers, some little space for them to put their stuff. And then this is the little cooking area, or the kitchen area of this little area. We have our cooking stove, our coffee station, our donut fryer, our fridge that is stacked. It's stocked. Looking good. And here is the nice view we have of the lounge area. Very, very nice and open, spacious, some might say. Here's where all the cooking is done. It's pretty standard. We have a Edatronic over here, installed, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much the little kitchen area. I was gonna put a little table seating area up here, but I didn't want it to be too crowded, so that's why I made it right there. You feel me? But yeah, up into the fourth floor. This is the majority of the sleeping area. Going up to the fourth floor, we have the attic. We have a massive loft slash bunk area here for everybody. It's also where the general has his generator hooked up for his power. You know we like to hide that stuff. We have more bunks. We have steamer trunk with original loot from founding this place. Not a lot going on up here. Nice little overview of Murda just chilling down there and keeping an eye on things, I guess, with his flaming sword. Nice little overview. But that's it for the main squeeze, the main house, I guess. It's pretty cool. It's pretty low key. I like the little areas. I like how everybody's kind of pieced out together and they have little areas to hang out and stuff like that. All right, let's go down. Yeah, we'll go the outside way.
What the hell is
All
this
right,
sense anyway,
so
huh?
Take it one day at a time.
to go down here, there's multiple ways to get down to the basement. But the basement is my little Minutemen spot hangout area, so I'll just take you down around here. So come down here, and yeah, we added new doors, but come in here. Like I said, you can just go up here, or you can also just come up this way. I like the way this is set up, how there's a lot of like, areas like that, and it all connects, but this is the base point, or the Minutemen, like, mission area. Got our weapons workbench, our armor workbench, cabinet, we got a lot of shelf space, another steamer trunk, a bunch of tools and stuff. Oh, large stealth boy. Large stealth boy? Dyslexia kicked in. Either way. Got all our tools and stuff here so we can pimp out our power armor. Here's my personal Shark Week power armor because I've been working on the settlement, so I've been like living here pretty much, obviously. And here's this power armor that we pimped out for the settlers here in case they need it. The Minutemen cavalry, I believe. What was that? Yeah, cavalry power armor. And we got our little radio, our little Minutemen sign, you know, a little area where they can sit and talk about stuff. Have a jolly old time talking about how they took down the Institute. Or they could just come up here and chill. But yeah, so that's the main house. This is the main building. Coming over here, we will see the rest of the lumberyard. So, first off, I added that little exterior here to like make it look a little nicer, fancier. And these are the only one of these buildings that is the original one is that one over there, because I'll get into it. But these two were completely remade. They look the same, but I just remade them so they're like finished and stuff. So we go in here. Not a lot going on here, just a couple cabinets, some salvage areas. I put a little door here so you can walk out and see like the rest of the settlement. This is pretty much it. It's kind of sucks. There's no like front like door here and stuff. But whatever. I also think the workshop is in a very weird spot in this settlement. Like, I don't know, but anyway, come back in here. We got a little chem station for our little chem addicts and stuff. That's it. Made a nice little. This is nothing pretty crazy, but the next area, this over here, I do want to put something over in this area too. So if you have any suggestions, chat, let me know. Fill in this void. But over here, this is where it gets cool. So in this spot, we have an iPod pod making station where we can create iPods to send out our propaganda, to send out some resources, to send out messages to other Minutemen factions, units, anything, you name it, we can do it with an iPod. So I thought it was really cool, especially since we're just coming off the Automatron DLC, to include some bits of it here and make this a more high-tech base. And I also added like the Enclave type barriers and stuff. I thought that aesthetic kind of matched the high-tech robot stuff. But anyway, I don't have much in here yet. I'm not sure what else I'll add, but this is an iPod pod making station, so we can do that. Alright, coming into the final building. I will say, by the way, I love chat. I love how there's a dock here. Like, this whole massive area is just a giant dock. I love it. But, so I haven't done anything with this area yet. I did try to rebuild it once, and it was very awkward, and I couldn't get the pieces to line up at the end there because it was stupid, so I just let it go and went back. So, this is the area I want to turn into a manufacturing plant at some point. Long-term goal would be to destroy this barn and rebuild it here with new conveyor belts and everything like that to manufacture wood for the Minutemen for revenue and things long-term. And we'll have to see how that goes, because it's kind of a pain in the butt. Anyhow, we do have more here, though, over here in this section. We have a nice little waiting area. We also have this decrepit crane that I've been thinking about destroying, because you can't put anything on it. But we also have a water purifier. that produces all the water for this place, which is sick. So that's nice. We have it going on over here, but there's not much on the dock so far except for our clinic. Have you taken your medication today, chat? Have you? Look at that smile. That's how you feel after you take your pill. Isn't that right, Doc? She's like, yeah, she's so zooted off the perkies right now, she don't even know what her own name is. Anyway, our little medical stand, our little clinic area, safety first. Little waiting area for the chaps. Little filing cabinet area. Action, you know. We also have a little guard here just in case to make sure Doc's good and doesn't get attacked or like yeeted into the Black Lagoon. Make sure the settlement's safe from this side. And that wraps out pretty much the settlement except for the last and best part that I've been saving for you guys. So as you can see here, pull up the stats. We got 11 people here, 11 settlers. Got a good bit of food, good bit of water, good bit of power, but our defense is cracked. You might be thinking, how? How is that, chat? How is my defense so cracked? Well, that is because I have stationed not one, but two, drum roll please, uppers at this settlement. And I'm gonna go introduce them to you guys now. So, first up is the mean green Rocky. It's a glowing wolf, chat. I have a glowing wolf for a pet at this settlement. Adds like plus 69 defense. Cracked. Look at him. Look at him. He's a good little wolfie. He's getting along so well with the other buddy. So over here, this little guy is Gus. And this is our other puppy dog that we got for the settlement. Come on out, Gus. Say hi to the chat. What's up? I gave him a little bandana. See, look at them. They're little buddies. And they both add a crap ton of defense and will give their little puppy lives to defend these settlers, just like the Minutemen do. Isn't that right, dogs? Oof. Sit there and look adorable if you mean yes. Yeah, I know it. I don't know what Gus is doing. He's freaking out. He's having an anxiety attack, or he's trying to find the most comfortable spot on the sidewalk. I can't tell. Either way, these little guys are posted up here. Gave him a little dog box. Oh, they were switching dog boxes. Cool. Gave him. I don't even know if the wolf likes the dog box. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he prefers the cold pavement. Not sure. But Rocky, I mean, makes sense. But I got him one and put a little light up there. That light just won't work, and I don't know why. I have power, obviously, but I had to build my own. So anyway, these are the two goodest boys of the region. They protect this settlement with all their might, and we love them for it. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yeah, you get a little bit of radiation sometimes being near Rocky, but that's not his fault. He's still good. He's a good little lad. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. That is the basis of my Echo Lake Lumber settlement. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know by leaving a like and a comment on the video or subscribing. Like I said, thank you all so much. Okay, Murder, can you please you're just being a lot right now. Thank you all so much for the 200 subs, and now we're already past that, and I appreciate all the love and support, all of it. I wouldn't be here and doing it without you guys, so thank you, and please keep it up, continue. Let's try to get it up to 300. That's the new goal. 300 subs or bust. That is what we like to see. And, yeah. I will be uploading more Fallout, of course, like always, in the future, especially now that we are taking a break from the Battlefield beta. So, I hope you enjoyed this little look back into the world. I hope you enjoyed this settlement. If you did, let me know in the comment section. And if you have any ideas or any suggestions, like I said, put those in the comments too. I read all the comments in every video. And yeah, I will leave it there. I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful day, and at ease, soldiers.